movement, technically speaking, goes with essere. Okay, so all movement goes with essere. In reality, anything that is sport related, such as camminare, nuotare, muovere, that's to move, not yourself necessarily, because that would become reflexive and so would need essere, but to move one thing from another, one thing from a place to another, that's ho mosso. So that's avere. So anything that has to do with sport, camminare, nuotare, cavalcare, that's to ride horses, cavalcare. Sciare is another one, to ski. All of this, correre is another interesting one. Correre is even trickier than this. All of this is going to have avere. Ho camminato, ho nuotato, ho mosso, ho cavalcato, ho sciato. Correre is even trickier than that, because correre technically has two auxiliary verbs, which means it can take essere and it can take avere. Okay, all right. If you just mean to say run, that's ho corso, which is what it should be, in the sense that even though it's movement, it's sport related, therefore it's going to go with avere. Okay, so it's technically speaking, it's what it should be. It's ho corso, to run. But if you mean to run away, that becomes intransitive again, and so this is sono corsa. Now, it could be away, it could be towards somebody, as in to meet someone and stuff like this, okay? It's not when you do it with the purpose of running in itself, but you do it for a reason, okay? So if you're running to the pharmacy, right, we understand that you're not running for the sake of running, but it's because it's an emergency, right? And therefore, this is going to be essere. Sono corsa in farmacia. You wouldn't say ho corso in farmacia, okay? Ho corso in farmacia would mean that you had a, God, how do we call this? A treadmill? Uh-huh. Which we call it with a very French word that is tapis roulant. Anyway, if you say ho corso, so if you put me there avere, okay? If you say ho corso in farmacia, it means that in the pharmacy, in the building of the pharmacy, you had a tapis roulant, okay, a treadmill, and you were like running for the sake of running, or maybe for the sake of losing weight, okay, or training yourself, but running for the sake of running, okay. We do have some of this that will take a double auxiliary. So one is finire, for instance, right? Finire. Very easy. Finire, like cominciare, it depends on who does it, okay? If you say io, it's io ho finito. But if you say la lezione, because la lezione is a thing, right? And la lezione cannot perform anything, you'll say la lezione è finita.